I have this thing that I do, and I don't really realize sometimes that I do it. I know I do it. I'm conscious of it, but I'm becoming less conscious of it because it's been becoming more automatic. And that is that when I'm around highly indecisive people, I can tend to take charge sometimes, or oftentimes. It's just something I do. It's not always a good thing, in my opinion. But anyway, um, what made me realize how much I do it is something that happened the other day. A couple days ago, there was this girl who she just walked. She brushed along beside me, and I realized what she was doing. She was trying to. It was at the gym, so this is somebody that I see occasionally. She she was trying to imitate what I do. I mean, because the reason I say this, I don't like to read into people's behavior, but it threw me off the way she did it. I was walking very nonchalantly. I wasn't trying to. I don't tend to try to prove a point. I think I can walk. I don't know. I don't walk in a particular way. I don't really mind my walking too much. I try to be aware of what I'm doing most of the time, but I was just walking very nonchalantly. I was just walking somewhere, decisively, I guess. And this girl, I noticed her walking right next to me, and it just seemed very forced. It was very odd because I wasn't. I would have understood if I was being odd, if I was being strange. I mean, like if I was walking around sort of indecisively, right? Which I wasn't. I was going somewhere, and she just kind of like seemed to be making a point to try to communicate something to me, which really threw me off. Like it bothered me a little bit. It sort of set something off. It felt like what she was doing wasn't authentic. It felt like she was doing it to prove a point, and I just couldn't. It bothered me because I couldn't understand. I couldn't understand why she was doing this, and it got me to thinking a little bit. Not. I don't think I was overthinking it, but it did sort of. I had to reflect upon it because it was so strange and so off-putting, and I feel like maybe I do come across that way to people sometimes. It's not my intention. I don't do it to prove a point, but maybe it can come across that way to some, I think, because of how forceful it can be perceived as being. And it just kind of made me realize maybe I need to be a little more cognizant of the energy that I'm putting out into the world. Or maybe not. No, I think I do. This is me being decisive. I do. I don't know why I'm lollygagging around the issue. Pussyfooting, whatever you want to call it.